Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Reviews from the Basement with another music review. Today, we're going to dip out of the norm. We're going to do Eric Church's new album called Evangeline versus the Machine. This is the 8th studio album by Eric Church, released on May 2nd of this year. Multiple guests throughout the album here. I think there's a Tom Waits cover in there. Let's see how it stacks up with others throughout his catalog, if you will. All right, we'll go back to normal format here, track by track and final. Starting this one off, we got 8 tracks, folks. And it's real.
It's official.
Really 8 tracks.
All right.
Number 1, we opened this with Hands of Time. First single from the album there. Very nice opener for the album, I thought there. Very nice feel. Vocals, melody was all good. Chorus, just wanted to get there and dance.
Yeah.
A little rocky, a little catchy. The chorus behind Eric in this one, I do like. So for this first one, you're getting a good thumbs up from the Stag.
Yeah, good tune. I thought would set up the album pace and feel of the album. We'll see if that is true, but catchy song, dug the chorus, good kind of like arena, country, modern country arena tune to get the people pumped. And then we go on to the next song.
Number 2, we got Bleed on Paper. This one, a little slow bluesy grinder one on this one. I thought the vocals go pretty nice with the little riff they got going on the guitar. The horns that pop up in this one, I did like the horns. The chorus in this one I didn't mind as well. It was pretty good. It went with the song in this one. I thought the ending was way too long and unnecessary. It kind of dragged on at the end with like nothing that didn't need to be there. But it was okay for number 2.
It's funny you say that. Yeah. The opening finger picking thing was cool. Vocals, nice. The brass, I agree, that was a pretty good touch. Kind of had like a movie production type feel going on to the sound. And yeah, the last, like, it's minute, maybe more than a minute.
Yeah, over a minute.
It was just like nothing going on. It was a waste of time at the end there.
Yeah, it did nothing.
But
next, we got number 3 is Johnny. A little ode to the Devil Went Down to Georgia based on the lyrics there.
Yeah.
I liked it. I wish there was just less crap in the background on this one. I think it had potential to be epic, but felt very short, like making this like an old Cash song.
Yeah.
That's what you want. But yeah, overall, it was good concept. Fell short on many aspects.
Just trying to take you on a journey. The lyrics and content were there, but yeah, it could have been executed a little better, in my opinion. But what do I know? But yeah.
4, we got Storm in Their Blood.
Yes.
I like the lyrics in this one. I did enjoy. But I thought, again, this one was ruined by backing tracks. All kinds of random crap in the background to make it more epic. It just makes it look worse. Sound worse. It looks worse. If I had to see it, it's bad too.
Audio and a visual.
This is maybe the second worst song on the album I have in my notes.
Okay. Yeah, the lyric content, it seemed like to be like a song about Native Americans or something, and I the guitar solo was decent. There was a decent guitar solo in there. But yeah, just I didn't really dig the song either, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Mediocre there, Eric. Number 5, we got Darkest Hour. This one, it sounds like he did release this one a little early to benefit the North Carolina hurricane issues they were going on there.
Okay.
Which is nice for him, good for him. But I thought his like singing way too high felt very odd to me. Didn't like dig that necessarily. It's kind of weird. The drums, the MIDI tracks, didn't need them. Give me a real drum set. I have MIDI drums, but it's not electronic drums. It's straight up MIDI. Don't like it. This one is the worst song so far.
Worst. Okay. Yeah, it was an interesting vocal range. I at first wasn't sure if it was even him singing, but I mean, good on Eric for having the vocal range. Very, like, it's not. This album's not exactly what I would expect out of when I hear Eric Church, but that'll be later. Anyway, vocal range, good. Almost had like a Motown feel to it, to me, somewhat. Yeah, the message was there. I don't know. Just another song.
Too much.
Yeah. A lot of production in these songs.
Number 6, Evangeline. This one is my favorite of the album. I can tolerate all the productions. You know, the MIDI drums are back in there, the horns. This one has a little more feeling in there, and I thought the backing vocals were good too. So this one I did like. In general, was good, even with all the crap.
Yeah. Story was pretty good. The production was obviously there, but not too overbearing. But yeah, I enjoyed that song as well.
It was good.
Yeah.
7 here, getting to the end. Rockets, White Lincoln.
Yep.
This song I think is the best representation of what could have been.
Okay.
With all the production, very good feel and groove.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good. You could drive to this one. It's a good drive or pound on to something. When you're going down your truck.
Or your White Lincoln.
Your White Lincoln, probably a truck. Still, it falls short though for me, but it was close, but not there yet.
Yeah. This one to me also had like a 70s kind of vibe to it. The way the music was played, if you will. I dug the musical arrangement and the sound. Interesting, but yeah, it was all right. It's just not exactly the sounds I was thinking I was going to hear, but it was pulled off. It's a decent tune. Song 8.
Clap Hands. This is song number 8 there. I think Eric ruined this one with all the stuff. No reason.
It was an odd one, yeah.
So I think the original by Tom Waits way better, and like you got to keep those things. That's like,
honor it.
Just to turn to trash. Trashed it.
Yeah.
Trashed it for my liking.
Eric is not a rapper, is he?
No, he's not.
No.
This is so much garbage.
No.
Garbage. Could have been good.
The beat was decent. I had that. Definitely very poppy, but yeah, his vocals on this one kind of did not make me want to clap my hand.
It was garbage.
Yeah.
Poor. So this one, I like Eric Church, but this one way too overproduced. There's too much going on. It didn't need to be there. Give me a country album. Country. So too much of the MIDI drums, the backing tracks. It just took away from what this thing could have been. I want that I want the country back from Eric Church, man. The Bad Boy, give me back some Drinking My Hands. Chief album, still the best. So I went way low. And I like Eric Church. 4.5 out of 10.
4.5.
I did not like that.
Well, I am not exactly an Eric Church fan. I have heard things. I'll have to ask Steve-O and see what he, as a probably diehard. I don't know if he is or not. Big fan. I don't. His wife maybe.
Likes.
Yes, but we'll see what he has to say about it. But for me, this was kind of like my first real full Eric Church album. Not what I expected. It seemed kind of like almost like a Hallmark movie type soundtrack or something. I just wonder who this album was made for. Maybe he made it for himself. Good for him. I don't know, but
hope not.
Yeah, for me, I'm a little more generous than the Stag. I did a 5.5 out of 10, but not. Opening song was pretty good.
I didn't even pick my favorites because there's none.
Yeah, opening song,
none.
Decent, but not
lackluster.
Not what I expected. So, like, comment, subscribe on this debacle.
Yeah, and Eric, bring your truck back.
Yeah, I heard he was an outlaw country star. Is that those days are over?
Trash. He sold out, folks.
Okay.
Eric Church sold out. We're done.
See ya. Reviews from the basement. Bye.